Are we live? Are we live? Hey, how you doing? Ryan J here, giving you a quick, I'm going to try and be considerate of your time as well as mine because I have some self-care and love to do. How you guys doing on the Get Ahead Challengers? Got my notes here. Yeah, so excited to bring my notes and my takeaways. So we had Mary and then we had Mama Gina. All right, Mary first. She spoke so eloquently. I was extremely impressed. And I guess that's what you get by surrounding yourself with people at a higher education level than my fifth grade education level, that you are exposed to that type of communication. So eloquent. Biggest takeaway, and this is me in my layman's form of interpretation. I believe more in you than you believe in yourself. I believe more in you than you do in yourself. That is my definition of what she said when it comes to what is coaching question. All right. I found this interesting that I had to write down. So, and she put it in the analogy of a dream house. Okay, what is your dream house? What does it look like? Where's it at? And you're like, oh man, I want a house in Alaska built in the trees, or I want a tiki hut on the beach in Fiji. Whatever your dream house is. Okay, cool. But you have the power to create your dream life. Now, that's what we're going to do for our clients. Ask them, what is your dream life? And I will help you attain that, or whether it's a mindset or blocks or however, whatever that looks like for that individual, I'm going to help you achieve that. Now, for us in this program, that translates to me as, well, what do I want my program to look like? What am I creating here? What am I creating? And if it doesn't fit into like my little segment and I don't enjoy it thoroughly every single day, then I've created the wrong thing. All right. Then 3 more points. Awareness of your calling. Okay. We might not be, as coaches, might not be or have a clear vision of our calling, but being self-aware of the feedback we've got in the past, whether it be in idle conversations or at the workplace or with friends and family or other associates. If anybody's given you a pat on the back and said, man, that's awesome, thank you so much for that, keep that in the back of your mind, like, hey, I did a good job today. You know, that would be your calling, is what I gather from that. Then, what's holding us back? This is point 2. What's holding us back? Well, and then she brought up perfectionism. I identify with that 100% because there was a point in time where I wouldn't move forward if it wasn't perfect. It's got to be perfect. The color scheme's got to be right. Do I know exactly what I'm going to say? You know, then I realized that that's actually analysis paralysis, and it's stopping me from moving forward. And I'm like, well, the heck with this. Now most of the stuff I do is just doing it and knowing that there's going to be mistakes. By far and wide do I not produce perfect content. Matter of fact, I went a year and a half on my YouTube channel without even knowing what a thumbnail was. Who knew? Oh, and plus my setting was on the comedy station. So all the content I produced, if you didn't like comedy, then you weren't seeing my stuff. But hey, that's me not getting it perfect and just doing it. Then the Lone Ranger syndrome, doing it yourself, figuring it out for yourself. That's cool and all, but it's easier to link arms and join together and move forward as a group with like-minded individuals. And that goes to a coaching or a group type atmosphere. It also goes to your tribe and who sits around your campfire, and coaches get coaches. I have not heard a single person that is successful that I follow as a coach, a teacher, trainer, or mentor that has not gotten influence some way, shape, or form from another person, and they give credit to where credit's due. So yes, the high name level people still have coaches. It's like universal. I mean, we're humans, we're creatures, we're pack creatures. We like to hang out, and we're social people, so we like to hang out. So it makes perfect sense. Perfect sense. Okay, so that's Mary. Very eloquent, great speaker. My gosh, a wealth of information. Then we go to Mama Gina. What a contrast in styles. Celebrate Pussy and TPE. After that, she lost me. Just kidding, she didn't. It was a shock to my nervous system is what it is. Celebrate Pussy. I'm like, holy cow. Okay. Well, she definitely has her different TPE. What is that? I guess it's okay. Tight pussy energy. And I'm not talking about anything sexual here. It's how you care, and this can go for gentlemen as well. It's how you carry yourself and present yourself to like a group of people. It's just your aura. It's how you carry yourself, your confidence, whether it's good, bad, or being secure in your beliefs, values, and what you stand for, to be an open book. She carries that very well. So that was awesome. And a lot of her content was, when it came to the niche, her niche, which is definitely pussy power. Okay, so that's like, I am not her niche, but that's totally cool. How she arrived there is, well, here's what happened. This is a writer downer. I wrote this down and I've used it several times in storytelling, and it just comes to fruition as to how I'm coaching and the coaching direction I've taken. Here's what happened to me. This is what I did about it. Here's where I am now. So it's 3 different segments. Here's what happened to me. I embraced it. Yeah, it was a shitty situation, or boy, that sucked. Here's what I did to solve that problem or enhance my life or whatever it is. Here's how I overcame. Here is what I look like now. With that transition of sharing your backstory and building up the self-confidence to actually share your backstory and your story, because let's agree, we are not unique. Everything that's happened to me, I'm not a one-off. It's happened to somebody else as well. And maybe not just one person, probably hundreds, quite possibly thousands of people. So by me sharing my story, here's what I did to fix it, here's where I am now, that is the coaching message I try and convey when I'm coaching. So that there is the niche, and that there is the coaching career. And It's easy to talk about my backstory. It's easy for me to explain what I did. It's easy for me to tell you where I am now. And because all that's easy, it's easy for me to love on people that are going through the exact same thing. It's easy. It's enjoyment. That's where yesterday's love type fulfilled or love content comes into play. It's easy for me to do that. So being transparent, loving yourself, and I got this from the People's Shark, Damon John. It's easy to sell the truth. So if you're honest, truthful with yourself, feel confident and clear in your message, selling the truth, you're not lying, you're not deceiving, you're not selling snake oil or anything like that. Selling the truth is the easiest part. Today, day number 3 was absolute fire. I loved it. I loved it. Till tomorrow, my self-care for the day. After this, I'm taking a 45-minute walk. Yeah, can't wait for day 4. You guys, I'm looking forward to your posts and your takeaways as well. Stay safe, stay happy, stay healthy. Make it an epic day. Bye.